Yo, what up? Previously did a shoutouts video number 2. The bud is back. Today is a channel salute to tylertristar2isback. Previously there was a channel salute to Skateboard Kid 2002. tylertristar2isback, one of the biggest VHS tape collectors known. A channel with over 2,000 videos, has had a lot to offer throughout those years. Yep. Sorry about that. It's very sad that his channel is on hiatus right now because of technical difficulties. But so far he has done 2 updates. One update to watch the live stream, one update to watch his channel review. Hopefully he'll do another update in a few weeks. He has been one of the most active guests on Skype in these videos so far. Him and Duncan Burden have both put a lot of time and effort to come up with valid points to why something doesn't work well, isn't workable. This channel is one of the few actual channels that actually does proper rants. Most channels don't know how to rant to even save their lives, but this guy can rant. Yes, he rambles a little bit, but he actually gets mad, so he's actually doing that's what a rant is supposed to be about, getting mad and complaining and bringing up valid points and backing up what has been said with all the proof that's needed. He's done all that, and he didn't even have to script this out. Like whenever he's doing a rant on his channel, bam, he's got it all in his head even before even doing it. This is one of the most interesting people one will meet. He can literally hold a conversation for hours at a time. Oh, he can hold a conversation for probably 8 hours. There's so much interesting stuff to talk to with him. Interests: hating baby shows, collecting VHS tapes, certain movies, some of the worst movies in existence, snack foods, YouTube stuff, how a lot of rant topics such as school, for example, and many other topics that may be interesting, and collector's items. This channel is well known for its VHS tape updates. tylertristar2isback. He got the majority of subscribers for doing all those like VHS tape videos of what VHS tapes he got recently and is showing what the features of them. That's where he got his videos. But the reason why he was found by his channel was because he made my least favorite shows videos, and those were entertaining. And he said a lot of shows that he didn't like. He knows literally every kids show that has existed, and almost every kids movie. The only movies he doesn't know are the adult ones, his erotic movies. Those are the only movies that one couldn't talk to him about. But being one of the only few to still collect VHS tapes, there are probably less than 20 people who collect VHS tapes on YouTube. That's why he has his 770-something subscribers, 775 now. He has about 600 VHS tapes now. Dang, that's a lot. His whole shelf, if one can see his shelf through Skype, he has videotapes all over his shelf, on the floor, in boxes. He's going to eventually, hopefully in about a year or two, or even a few years, he should hit 1,000 VHS tapes in his collection. But he has one of the most extensive VHS tapes collection one may ever see. That's a lot of movies. Oh yeah, and he keeps constantly getting VHS tapes each month. And he's one of the few that cares about magnetic and key videotapes, very rare brand of tapes that have a very catchy intro. Here's an example of one of the intros. This will be played right now. Prepared to have one's mind blown off. That was key video. Next off to play Magnetic. This is for you, tylertristar2isback. You've earned it, my friend. Okay. About to play it. Let's go.
Special arrangement with 20th Century Fox, Magnetic Video Corporation is proud to offer the following special video presentation.
These are two of his favorite logos and soundtracks. And these are rare. Very few people actually appreciate these two VHS tape openings. And these are probably some of the best VH openings ever to come out. He is young. He's only 13. He's going to be 14 on May 14th of this year. He was born May 14, 2001. And he is one of the few that collects VHS tapes. He was born in a late generation, yet he still collects VHS tapes. Now he's actually appreciating what history was back in the day. He appreciates the early 2000s. When he was just a little baby, the 90s, the 80s. He appreciated what was going on decades even before he was alive. And he's putting effort to find more VHS tapes. He goes to Goodwill, even though his Goodwill has very few. He goes to ARC, where they're getting rid of them. And he also knows which VHS tapes not to own, including Barney, any Barney VHS tape, whether it's Barney's ABCs or Let's Play School, Barney's Great Adventure, Barney Let's Go to the Beach, Barney's Christmas, Barney Let's Go to the Zoo. Oh, that was monotonous. Boobot tapes, Rugrats tapes, Wiggles tapes, and a few more. But he knows which ones that he will set those on fire if he comes near them. But he has a nice taste in tapes. And he appreciates old movies. Movies from like the early 2000s, 90s, 80s, etc. He appreciates them. Unlike most people. What is sad is that when he wants to talk about VHS tapes, everyone just walks away and just makes fun of him, which is sad. But if anybody wants to talk to VHS tapes, anybody, come to his channel, tylertristar2isback. He will always, he is usually on Skype. That's the easiest way to contact him. He's on Skype most days in the evenings. Sometimes he is busy because he's on Skype calls with his other friends. He has about, from all subscribers, he has about 38 of them on Skype. He's probably like very close with about 20 of them, 10 to 20 of them. But it's going to be 2016 and 8 months from now, 8 or 9 months, and he's going to be one of the few left to still collect VHS tapes. He should have like 700 by the end of this year, hopefully, by the time 2015 ends. That'll be a nice improvement. So this channel deserved to be saluted. Same with Skateboard Kid 2002. These guys have many rants to talk about, many interests, an interesting background, and they're very interesting when it comes to candy and snacks too. So if people have for the people who have no one to talk to about TV shows, nobody to talk to about VHS tapes or like snacks and etc., come to his channel and he will be gladly obliged to share his information with one. Oh wow. Please check this channel out. TylerTristar2 is back. You rock. You will be remembered forever, man. Even if your channel is still on hiatus, which he has a lot of videos he's gonna make after being done being on hiatus. And he comes up with so many rant topics that most rant channels don't even cover, like Microsoft, money, school lunch, fast food places, etc. Those are topics that most people don't even cover. All people literally cover is Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney, SpongeBob, maybe a few other topics, like Nick Studio 10 was an example. But at least this guy covers almost every topic there is to cover, like Mermaid Series 6 did. So, good job. TylerTristar2 is back. Please keep being a Skycast. Please keep joining the videos. You have a legacy. This channel has a legacy for showing the world what VHS tapes are really like and showing a lot of VHS tapes. That's his legacy, showing people rare items that everyone considers garbage, which is one man's trash is another one's treasure. That's his legacy, which is a nice legacy to have, to be honest. Anyway, that is all there's to say about TylerTristar2 is back. He's one of the few channels that deserve to get a salute. If anybody would like to have their channel reviewed, please let this channel know. Leave a comment in the box if one would like their channel to be reviewed. And it has to be a channel that's interesting enough. With that, this is Mr. Hata signing off. Good night.